A few moments later.
So anyway, y'all know how that goes. So let me get back to what I was saying. So now, it got to a point where I feel like, okay, this is about to get bad. Right? I know we're not going back and forth again, arguing again, this, that, that. Back to the toxic S word. So, bang, cops involved again. But at this time, he ran away. But by the time the cops got there, he ran away. Cool. Left my house. But, he still have access to my house. But at this time, the cops was like, oh, we can't even put him out. You have to take him to court. There's nothing we can do because he got all his mail mailed out to your house, so we can't do nothing. In order to put him out of my house, I had to take him to court. He was gone for a couple of days or whatever. Came back. Cool. And now at this time, I feel like, okay, things was getting better. Cool. So I was like, what, 4 years old? So now it was Thanksgiving time. I had just got a house now. This is a house, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, upstairs, downstairs, nice house. So that time, my best friend had came over at that time when I still had a best friend. Her sister-in-law came with her and the kids. So we had a whole Thanksgiving dinner at my house that time. And, we talking about like 2014, y'all. 2014, 2015. And, it's Thanksgiving. We eating, we drinking, all this stuff. Cool. He started act up that same Thanksgiving night. Drinking, drunk, act up again. But that time my best friend was there, so he wasn't playing that. Okay, we both was going to jump him. Cool. That's Thanksgiving. No, let me take it back. October, for his birthday, I had threw a birthday party for him. Had all his friends over, his brothers, I had threw a birthday party for him. So that night, the night of his birthday party, I had went to sleep a little early because I had to go to work because I had to open my store. I had to open the store. So, being a manager, that was part of my job. I had to open stores a lot, in the morning. And I didn't mind. Because I used to like the early shift. And I got out the room. And I saw this man peeking. Peeking in the middle room that time. Peeking in the room. I'm like, what the hell? He peeking in the room, guys. He peeking at his cousin at that time. And one of my girlfriend that was over my house that time. Grown people in the room. Why are you peeking at these people? Why? What make it your business to be peeking at 2 grown people in the room? None of your business. Why you in there? Nasty. Anyways, I was like, what are you doing? So just because I caught him peeking in there, he went, I was trying to knock on the door to see if Dave had cigarettes. If you was knocking on the door to get cigarettes, you would have did that. Not peeking. I'll stand there at that door for 10 seconds, y'all. Or I don't even know because I had just wake up, about to go use the bathroom. Wake right out of my sleep to see all this. I could still hear the commotion outside, downstairs. It was all partying, having fun. But it was already late, so it was not too much loud of a music. Because the cops would have came and stopped the music. Just because I was like, oh, you nasty. You over there peeking on such and such. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Shut the F up. The big thing. That right there. Just me comforting him about why he doing something like that. Turned into a fight. Here goes again. His friends had to stop the fight. His friends. And they stopping him. But he's still running behind me trying to fight me, y'all. Trying to still put hands on me. Do all that. Cool. And at this point, I was like, all right, cool. I said, I need everybody out of my house. Everybody, literally everybody. I told everybody to get the F out of my house. Party over. Bye. So everybody left. But here he go trying to act like he not going to leave. I'm like, all right, cool. So now, the next day, I took my daughter and myself. And I locked my house. Because at that time, I waited for him to leave. I locked my house and I left. And that time I had went and stayed with my friend for 2 days. So he had no way to get in my house. Cause he don't got no keys to it. Ain't no man gonna have no keys to my house if you ain't no paying rent. If you ain't no paying no rent. I say that now. Because just the other day I should have been saying that, but I didn't. Because somebody was taking advantage of me. So when it comes, not taking advantage, but I let my ex have my keys up. But anyways, bang, come back to my house, everything cool, whatever. Fast forward again back to Thanksgiving, another argument, another fight, whatever. So anyways, guys, so that same night, my best friend was there that time. You know, like I said, there was people over my house. So I told them that night, yo, this is it. I'm like, this is it. I can't take it no more. We're not even in a relationship, and this man is still toxic. This, that, whatever. My best friend was like, look, we leaving or whatever, but if you want to, you can come behind. You can move. You can come stay with us. So I'm like, I say no more. Guys, here I go. Went online, buy two. No, at that time, Sarah was still young, so I didn't buy no train ticket for her. So I bought me a train ticket from here to North Carolina. South Carolina. Yeah, from here to South Carolina. Bought my train ticket, and I was gone early that morning. It was like probably 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. At that time, I called a taxi. It was no Lyft and Uber then, you know what I mean? Called me a cab, got my baby with one big suitcase. We was out. That was it. But once again, I left my house behind with everything in it. Furnished, everything. It's not done. I left all that behind, y'all. Going on the train. I probably didn't hear from him probably like almost 5, 6 that same day. Just waking up toxic from drinking and smoking. I don't know what all he was on, but I knew he was gonna call me anytime soon because the month was drunk. Crazy drunk. Full of it. Alright, guys, so anyways, I had got a call. You know, I had to see my baby real quick on FaceTime. She's home, she chilling. So anyways, this is not gonna be cool.
Wait.
Why you do that face?
Yeah.
So guys, like I said, so I ran away. I left everything behind. Took Soraya. We went on the train. We was going. Stayed there for like 3-4 months. You know, made the money I had to make and all that stuff. Work. Came back to Philly.
Camera.
But anyway, you better go check.
No, I'm about to put the seat up though, because you know his is.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. So I came back and that was it.
Well,
Start working again and everything. You think we should get it now?
It's been, you know.
Alright. Alright, guys. So I'm back. So mommy duty never done. So ow. Every time I do this. And this my right here. This not weave. Ay. Ooh. Baby boy. Guys, I'm trying to think if I should go get my hair done too, because Saturday I'm having me and my daughter's family off her dad's side having something for her Saturday. So, you know, I gotta look cute. Keep pulling my hair with this big goddamn glasses. Alright, guys. So, look at my baby chilling. Look at her chilling. Yes, guys. So, like I was saying, what was I saying? What did I let you guys at? Because it's been like an hour since I had to put a pause to it. So, yes, I had to run. I run away. I left him. I run away. Me and my daughter, I run away, and then I came back, moved back to Philly after a couple months, and I got my place again, got back on my feet, and that was it. I think that was the last time I ever had him, like, feel like he got all the right to come in my home and just run, you know what I mean, like he paying bills up in there or something, or feel like he think he gonna control stuff in there. So anyways, that was that. And then I ended up dating my late boyfriend that passed away. And then I end up with the father of my child now, the baby. But anyways, with that being said, like, it's crazy because the crazy part about co-parenting with someone, right? As a man, like, I'm going back to society. Society always make you feel that, oh, like everything a man is doing is right. No, everything a man does that's not right, which is not taking care of their kids, not spending time with their kids, not making it seem like the mom, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, they make us feel like, oh, we fine, we good, we got this, we can take care of the kids. How y'all can wake up every morning, or matter of fact, how y'all can even close your eyes to say y'all about to go to bed and don't even know if your child ate for the day yet? You know what I mean? If they even drink anything, if they got clothes on their back, their shoes. Like, how you wake up every day and just live life like you don't have no kids? What makes men, or why do men have to wake? Not every man, let me say that. Some men. How y'all live like that? Because they got some men that's single dads out there too, or even fight for their kids as the same right as a woman would. Then they have some women that don't care about their kids. They get up and live like they don't have no kids, just like other men. So it goes both ways, right? But I'm speaking on my behalf. With this man, with Soraya dad, Outa, with Soraya dad, how you get to just live your life so selfishly and don't worry about taking care of your child for 10 years. Like, literally, guys, like, the only thing this man did for Soraya was just give Soraya his time. Okay, that's still good enough. He gives Soraya his time. But what about taking care of her financially? What about making sure, you know what I mean, like, she's okay every day? You don't even conversate with your daughter. You don't even get to know your daughter. I don't even know if this man know the Soraya favorite color, favorite food. I don't even know if he know all that stuff. That's how you know, even when he have her, it don't mean like he have her like, oh, they having daughter and father day, he take his daughter and just be with her, laugh and play and do all that stuff. No, when he have his daughter, he just take her and he park her somewhere with somebody else and he go about his business. Go drink, go smoke, go club, and they'll do all this stuff. So it's not like it's a great time every time she go with him, but I had to slow down on selling Soraya there too, because with him too, because it's like, after so many years, he haven't got his life back together. Like, this man still living under people's roof. This man still depending on a woman to take care of him. Like, all this stuff, something that I know I was gonna do no more. So he go right back to his baby mom, and this baby mom is before me because their daughter together is 16. So, like I said, after he left her, me and him start dating or whatever. And he went right back after the many times that I left him. And I had already made my mind up that I don't want this man ever again. Like, I don't never see myself with him no more. It was not attractive. Like, he was not attractive no more. Nothing like that. I was not attracted to him no more. Nothing. I'm like, I do not like cool enough to say, okay, we used to go to the gym together, because he know how to do all that stuff when it comes to gym stuff. Yeah, he gonna teach you the right way how to do all that, but to take care of his kids, he don't know how to do none of that. Like, he pretend like he don't know how to do none of that. So anyways, we were, like, we get along by, like, if everything cool, but beside that, I don't got no way of me seeing myself with this man again, because damn, the least you even want is to date you. Like, the only thing what my thing is, the girl that he with now, first of all, she only playing my baby dad too, because by the end of the day, he told me a lot about her. Their relationship is so toxic, back to toxic life again. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know so much about that girl because of him. So much. And it's funny because he tried to play the same game that she playing on him. I'm like, what's the point of y'all playing a game on each other, hurting each other, doing all these stuff? You know what I mean? And then it's crazy because it's like, it's so toxic that they got kids that's in the house. Their kids, sometimes when my daughter go there, then she always adopting people's kids or taking care of people's kids or foster them or whatever. How you foster kids but you fight and argue in front of them every day? But that's the thing. I'm not going to be evil enough to even call on her, because I could have called. I could have reported all that stuff on her. You know what I mean? But you leave people alone, because things gonna happen the way it's gonna happen anyways. Eventually, it's gonna come. It's gonna bite her in the ass. You done, Mama? And I sit here and drink my water and mind my business, take care of my kids. But anyways, guys, it's funny because it's like he end up back at her house because I never wanted him back, right? So it went from him trying to be around his daughter at that time to, oh, if you don't come back to me, I'm gonna be with my baby mom again. I'm gonna marry her, this and that. He was threatening me with this whole baby mama stuff, and I'm like, go ahead, by all means, go ahead. Because at that time, boo boo, I'm dating too. Like, I'm cool with who I'm with, you know what I mean? What happened, my baby? All right, guys, so I'm back. So yeah, so like I was saying, like, you know, I did what I had to do. So with all that being said, it was like, instead of this man turn his life around, try to figure it out for himself, try to even don't worry about being in a relationship, just you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he had the opportunity to just, at that point, change his life, because one, he wasn't seeing his boys, his twins. He had a set of twins. He wasn't seeing them for years. And he worrying about being in a relationship with me, being in a relationship with his ex, or being in a relationship with anybody else. Like, I feel like sometimes you gotta take a break for yourself, where, you know what I mean, build yourself up, fix yourself up, know yourself, love yourself, figure it out for yourself, so that way you don't have to go through so much of what you've been going through with so many people. I don't care if it's relationship, your parents, your family member, your friend. Sometimes you gotta just leave a situation how it is and just go and fix yourself. You know what I mean? So instead of him doing that, when I left and all these stuff, and he threatening me to come back, mind you, he don't even know how to he don't even know how to be in a relationship without arguing, without fighting, without, you know what I mean, all that stuff. So at this point, it was like, yo, like, if I left you because you keep putting hands on me, or you just want to be so toxic, why jump into another relationship? Like, why? I don't get it, right? And not only that, he jumped back into a relationship with his ex, the same one that they've been had a toxic relationship for, like, I think years before he met me, according to him. I think he said 8 years or so, because their daughter was 4 when I met him, right? And they used to fight all the time too. He broke her arm and everything. He broke her arm. They go through all that stuff. And I know all this because his sister used to tell me how he was in his other relationship. And that's what makes me open my eyes up more too about dating him. And already everything I was already going through, knowing that I know, like, oh my God, this is not the right person to be with, because I don't know how it is. Or I never grew up seeing my aunt, the one that raised me. I never see my uncle put hands on her to say, oh yeah, like, you know, like, no, I never grew up like that. Even with my grandma and my grandfather, never seen them fight a day in my life. So I don't know nothing about, oh, it's okay for a man to put hands on a woman and all that stuff. So when I met Soraya dad, it was like, you know what I mean? It took me like a year or two, couple years to figure it out. Like, oh, this is not the right thing to do, you know, the right relationship to be in. So God, I am up. It's so late, but finally my daughter went to sleep. Both of my daughters are sleeping. I'm finally about to eat my chicken wings and my baked mac and cheese. I am so tired, y'all. I did laundry. I dealt with my kids. I'm literally about to try to put something in my mouth. I was dealing with with Soraya dad today. That's why I'm doing this video, because I had to actually call cops. Cops got involved because it's like, he trying to hold my daughter hostage. He took my daughter's phone and her iPad. How you gonna take somebody's phone? You don't even know how it is to pay a phone bill. This man do not even pay my daughter's phone bill, and he taking my daughter's phone away from her so she wouldn't talk to me. The one and only human being in my daughter's life that actually been there for my daughter to thick and thin. Everything. I did everything for my daughter. Nobody done nothing for my daughter as much as I have done for her. Not one soul have helped me with my daughter. the way I would think, like to actually like say, okay, yeah, I got help before I, so to give somebody their praises. No, not even my mom helping my daughter to say like, yeah, she was a good grandmother to my child. No, nope. I know me, I take care of my child for 10 years and I love doing it and I would do it again. Me and my daughter is like this. That's my baby. So he know what my weakness was when he tried to hold my daughter hostage, took my daughter's phone and her iPad away from her so I wasn't able to contact my child. So anyways, it's been so many years that my daughter haven't went with her dad or even like have that type of relationship, because I feel like at this point I can't let this man walk around here act like he's such a good dad. Like I can't let you feel like you're so powerful as a man or as a dad, and you don't even take care of my child. You don't even have the
3 hours later. 1 eternity later.
I'm coming.
Alright guys, so I'm at the end of the vlog. Damn, my boots on. I'm at the end of the vlog. So anyways, like I was saying, the whole toxic stuff, whatever life that he chooses to live and still living in it. But what I was going to say is, so with the whole situation with the cop and all that what happened yesterday was because when he took Soraya, first of all, he called me like the day before he picked up Soraya, right? He called me that, oh, I got money, can I have her so I can, I'm going to take her, go buy whatever winter stuff she needs. Because, guys, it's about to be winter time. Once upon a time again, winter time. I said once upon a time. So, that was a big hawk or a blackbird, I don't know. But every year, like, the season changed. So, summertime, I got to shop for her. Wintertime, I got to shop for her. So, it's like all that. It's just everything, guys. It's like, I got to do everything, basically. I've been doing everything. What can I do? I have to do it, right? She's my child. I still got to take care of her. So, yes, guys. So, anyway. So, I don't usually believe what he said anymore. It's been like a whole year now since this man keep promising Soraya, about doing stuff with her, take her shopping, spend time with her, come drop off stuff, do all these, like, whatever he have to do as a day. Everything this man promised that he said he was going to do, it never happened. And it's crazy because I'm like, what is going on with him? Is he delusional? Is he losing his mind? Like, loco. So I don't believe him no more. When someone keep lying to you, it's like it ain't nothing they can say that you will believe them until they do what they say they're gonna do, and then you be surprised that, oh, you actually did what you said you was gonna do this time. So anyways, guys, let me take my prenatal real quick. Hold up, I'm still taking my prenatal. Yeah, I have my baby already, but I'm finishing this whole bottle. Yeah, I have a long throat. So anyways, so he came and picked up Soraya. Bam. So why he came and picked up Soraya was because he said, like I said, he said he got money. He gonna take her, go do her winter shopping or whatever. Well, part of her winter shopping, because I wish he would do the whole winter shopping where I don't have to spend a dime. But guys, when this man talking about shopping, he talking about like 2 outfits, all right? And my type of shopping is that we spending $400 or $500. Him is like less than $100. I don't even want to laugh, y'all. Like, it's crazy. So, came and picked up Soraya going. Soraya's like, yeah, I want to spend the night. The only reason she wanted to spend the night where he stay at, guys, is because her sister is there, her older sister from his older daughter. So I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, I'm thinking twice. I'm like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. You want me to hold her? She just want to be held.
No, I think she
You got homework?
Yes.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Can you get her bottle right in the bed? All right. So, guys, so anyways, with that being said, okay. So yes, guys, so I'm back. So with that being said, so I'm not cool, go. She go with her dad. So the next day. It's the next day now. It's from when she spent the night. So this is the day where he's supposed to take her to go shopping, probably go skating, or go to the movies. Guys, this man haven't done nothing with Soraya. Now 12 o'clock hits, 12 noon, 1 o'clock hits, 2 o'clock hits, 3 o'clock hits, 4 o'clock hits. My daughter's still telling me she's still in the house. Her dad been here, there, and everywhere. Keep leaving the house. Keep leaving the house. And I'm like, okay, so when he gonna take you to go shopping, when y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do? Finally, I talked to him. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, and he can never find his words when he talk, guys. He can never find his words, and that shit is so annoying. It's like, yo, get to the point already. But if you know you a liar, you gonna try to find your words, right? But if you know what you're saying and you say what you want to say, you will say it, right? Without, like, nigga, you did not born like that. Talk, speak, you know. So, anyways, he trying to find his words. I'm like, yo, get to the point. So he's like, oh, I'm still doing what I said I was gonna do with her, this, that. Mind you, guys, the next day Soraya got school. So what do you mean you gonna still do what you gotta do? Well, you waiting for 7 o'clock? You waiting for 8 o'clock at night to go do what you gotta do? Boy, this is the time to do what you gotta do with my daughter and bring her home. You feel me? She got more important stuff to do at home. So now he know he bullshitting. So now when I'm saying what I say, like, okay, so what's taking forever? Like, why you not shopping with her already? Why y'all not out doing what y'all gotta do already? It's 4 or 5 o'clock. It's raining. Like, what's going on? Don't worry about that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do with my daughter. Like I said, it's like, guys, it's like he know he bullshitting, that whatever I say out my mouth, this man, it just trigger him. He just wanna just fuss and fight. And mind you, I can hear it in his voice already that he was already arguing and fighting with his wife. And I'm always right. He literally was on the phone back and forth with his wife, arguing. They're going at it, whatever the case is. He don't have a car. He don't have a house. So whatever she said goes, type of thing, right? That toxic life that they have, and he want that. Because if he didn't want that, he would not be there. He would have been left. He would have been trying to figure it out for himself. He's the man with 4 kids, but that don't mean he take care for his kids. So like, nothing is stopping you. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. Like, if I was in his shoes, guys, trust and believe me, I will be like comfortable enough, yo. I will be busting my ass working. I will be probably work day and night shift. Like, if I was a woman right now without 2 kids, guys, there's no way what I have in my bank account is what I will have in my bank account right now. I will be, girl, man, I will probably be like making that money. Like, you know what I mean? Now that I'm in the situation I'm in now, I can say that because it's like, I know if I didn't have no kids, man, come on now. So anyways, he now want to flip and fuss and fight with me and argue with me. Like, yo, what did I do to you? What is going on that you want to come and flip shit on me? Because I said, you know, because afterwards I'm not cool. Then the next one, and that was, I got off the phone and crying back. Oh, I'm about to run to the gas station. I'm about to get her food. I'm about to do this. My thing is, when are you going to take her, go shopping? The time is going. You got to bring her back home. But instead of him doing what he had to do with Soraya, guys, he's going back and forth with the wife, arguing with her. He doing all the stuff that he's not supposed to be doing. Like, this is the only time you have with your child. What are you doing? Right? But that's how you know he don't care. He don't appreciate the time that he have with his daughter. He don't think about tomorrow. He don't know what can happen. Just spend that time with your daughter. Make some memories, because you already miss out so much. You feel me? So now at this point, I'm not cool. Now I'm calling. I'm like, look, just bring her home. I'm gonna take her go shopping because I'm home now. It's like, yo, don't take my child away from me for that long. And you say you was gonna do something with her and don't do it. Don't waste her time, because we don't waste time over here. You feel me? Our time is very valuable. We spend quality time together. We make memories. We do all that stuff. So don't take my child and just dump her somewhere and let her sit there and you do your running around and fighting and arguments and all that bull crap that y'all do over there. Keep that vibes over there. Keep that energy over there. Don't bring it over here. Don't give it to my daughter. You know? So now that I said bring my daughter, this is my daughter. I need to spend time with her. You can't tell me when to bring her home. This and that. I said, wait, hold up. Pump your brakes. I can't tell you what to do with my child. Let's retract. Let's retract and look into this real quick. How this man got some nerve to tell me I don't have nothing to do? I can't tell him what to do when it comes to my daughter. Yes, the hell I can, because at this point I do not respect you as a father. At this point, you is not no father of the year. At this point, it's like, yo, you just come and go. At this point, it's because you just in her life because I choose to, and I feel sorry for your ass. So do not do that, because you need to take that father hat off that you think you got on and toss that in the some whatever trash somewhere, because by the end of the day, nigga, you is not no damn dad weird. You just know how to make kids, but you don't know how to take care of them. So dad weird. You feel me? So until this man learn how to take care of Soraya and do what he have to do for Soraya without me calling and begging and fussing and going back and forth with him and all this stuff, man, by all means, kudos to you. I salute you as a father if you was doing what you're doing. But at this point, not even my daughter should be having respect for you. But then I teach my daughter to have respect for grown people regardless of the situation. But at this point, when Soraya turned 18 and she remember all this and she cursed him out, I'm gonna be sitting there laughing, because at this point I don't care. She can curse him out all she wants, because by the end of the day she knows what's going on. She sees what's going on. Everything for Soraya is mom. It's like she don't have a dad. It's like she don't have a dad. Not even to ask him for stuff. Soraya don't even know how to fix her mouth to ask him for stuff, because she not used to asking him for stuff. But she not used to him, like, she already knows she ain't gonna get it anyways. So anyways, I'm like, wait, hold up. Just bring my child home, yo. This, that. And then, like, when he said, let me spend time with my daughter, it's like, you not even home. I've been talking to Soraya the whole day. Back and forth, calling my daughter every time, checking up on her. Her dad never in the house. If he is, he in the basement doing something, I don't know. Maybe taking his little, whatever he take that he sound the way he be sounding every day. Y'all know what I mean? Then time for that nigga to go to AA, go sit down somewhere. Rehab, so anyway, so it went from that to, oh, hold on. So I'm calling Soraya, I'm like, get your stuff together, get ready, you're coming home. Because at this point, I'm ready to go get my daughter. So I was waiting for my baby, the youngest baby, dad to come get the baby, so that way, or to be with the baby, that way I can go get Soraya. Because at this point, I'm not about to take my baby, the young baby, to go pick up Soraya. So I'm waiting. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting, it's like still back and forth, going back and forth. Well, we still going back and forth, and he gonna tell me, oh, matter of fact, I'm not even bringing her home anytime soon. Now he doing all that, guys. He doing all that, knowing that he knows that he wants me to react. He want me to come back and fight him and do all that stuff. That's the toxic life that he's so used to living, that I'm not used to that no more, because I'm in a better relationship. I'm in a great space right now, guys. I am loving my relationship, because even me, I be trying to argue with my boyfriend and he be like, okay. Like, my boyfriend don't even know what arguing is, yo. That man do not even argue. So it's like, it's just a different feeling, different vibes, different everything for me, and I am loving it. I am loving it. Okay, when I said toxic, man, ain't no toxic over here. You know, but I'm still getting used to it, because I'm so used to dating guys that's always bickering and fighting with me. Like, so anyways, for him to even say that, it's like, all right, like, you're so toxic. Like, how can you even, like, me asking her kindly, can you bring her, then I can take her shopping, and you flip and turn around and be like, no, I'm not even bringing her anytime soon. Yo, that's toxic as hell. That is so, like, you're ready to fight. Oh my God, how can you even do that? So yes, guys, so at this point now, my blood pressure going up. You feel me? Because you messing around, you messing with the wrong child. You got 3 more. I think you should go deal with that baby mama over there, not me. Because now you looking for something now. Because guys, look, I was right here at the window waiting for him yesterday with this. You see what this is? This is a taser. I was ready to tase that man's ass and slice him a little bit to give him a little mark so he don't forget that mark. You can turn it off. So he have a lifetime mark that, yo, that was you being toxic. That was the mark from you keep trying to push my button. Anyways, so it got to that point where I'm calling Soraya now, trying to be on the phone with my daughter and all this stuff. He took my daughter's phone. Guys, he took her phone and trying to hold my baby hostage, trying to hold everything hostage. Why are you taking my daughter's phone? Like I said, you do not pay no phone bill over here, my nigga. You don't even buy a pair of socks for my daughter.
Is she hungry now?
You don't even know how is it to go spend $100 in 2 minutes for my daughter. You feel me? And this man, it's funny, besides taking care of Soraya, this man owe me money, y'all. This man owe me money. And he just tend to just wake up and just live and don't even remember, like act like he don't remember that he owe me money. Like if I don't ask for my money back, there's not one day that this man ever say, you know something, I got you. I'm gonna give you your money that I owe you. Not like it's been 8 months, 9 months, guys, since this man owe me money. And I have to be the one to remind him all the time, like, yo, you owe me money. Yo, you owe me money. Yo. That's some crazy. Like, who raised him? Who raised him? And that's the sad part about this shit here. That's how I always said. I'm a girl mom. But I swear, if sometime in the future, if I was to have another kid and God gave me a boy, I'm raising that boy the best way I can. Because some of these guys out here, I swear to God, guys, my peeps, I don't know where their mom go wrong with them or their dad go wrong. How are you raising boys that don't have no respect, that just so toxic, that's ready to put hands on you, that's ready to call you out your name and this, that, especially when you have a kid for somebody? Where is the respect? How you go from disrespecting the child, the mother of your child, but then when you have a fight out there with somebody, you can even keep that going. You don't even know. You don't even argue and fight with people out there or whoever, but you want to pick and fight with the mother of your child or whatever. Like I said, I feel sorry for his mom and his dad because they did not do a good job of raising him, period. So anyways, with that being said, I had to call the cops. I called the cops because at this point, I'm not hearing from my child. He took my child. Because as I was talking to Soraya or whatever, he took Soraya's phone. And he ended the call. And I've been calling. He took Soraya's phone for like a whole hour, y'all. So I'm like, at this point, let me just call the cops on his ass. So I called the cops on him. And mind you, he just got out of jail. Just got out of jail from the situation with him and I that happened in 2019. And as nice as I am, I did not go to court because I could have went and pressed charges. I could have did all this stuff. I could have showed up to court, all this stuff. As nice as I am, and he still turn around and try to be so bitter and mean and toxic, and then wake up the next day and call me. Guys, mind you, this the next day. He calling me earlier this morning, blowing up my phone. Not even, I lied. Not even this morning. That was last night, 2 o'clock at night. Trying to talk to me now. No, don't try to talk to me now. I'm gonna see you at court. I'm seeing you at court. I am done. I don't have no more in me, guys, to go back and forth with this guy. I don't have no more in me to keep forgiving him, to keep believing him, to keep giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's gonna do better, this, that. I don't have it in me no more. So I'm taking him to court. You know? So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, with that being said, if I didn't tell him, all right, cool. Since you don't want to tell, I end up texting him. I said, all right, since you don't want to bring my daughter, cool, stay right there. And then the cops gonna be right there knocking on your door. So stay there, the cops will be knocking on your door. Guys, as soon as I say that, this man on his way with my daughter. That's what I'm trying to say. You play so damn tough, right? You play so tough because you know I can't beat you up. You play so tough because you know I don't have a brother in here in Philly that will beat your ass. You play so tough because you know my man that I have, he got so much to lose that he's not going to fight you and all these stuff. So you play so tough and want to be bickering and arguing with me, calling me bitch and calling me out my name and this, that. You can do all that. But the minute I said the cops is coming, you running, nigga. You ain't fucking tough. You ain't tough, Outa. You play tough, but you ain't tough. And by the end of the day, guys, I can even beat him up. I can beat Outa if I want to, because I've been doing it. I've been putting my hands on this nigga. Every time he try to beat me up, I defend myself. Yes, I beat him fuck up. I probably pull out like 2, 4, 5 dreads out of his head before. Like, stop playing with me. I will beat you up for my child. Do you hear me? So here he comes now, guys, trying to bring my daughter because the cops are coming. The cops did pull up to the house, but by the time they pull up, they left already. They was on their way over here to drop out my daughter. Then on top of that, he gonna tell me to block his wife so she can cash out me $50. Unblock, mind you guys, I never blocked the bitch. I never block her. You know why? Because I'm not scared of her. The hell I'm gonna block her for? Yeah, I never block her. So she even lying to him because now at this point, he give her money to cash out me. That's the thing. You going through third party to do stuff for you. Like, be a man. Put the pants on, nigga. Lift your balls up and be a fucking man and do what you gotta do. Stop going through people to try to help you with stuff. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business by yourself. I'm a woman. And I've been handling my business for so long. When you gonna handle yours? A whole 41-year-old man that grew up and raised in America. Nigga, I came from the third world country and I'm doing so much better than you. I'm forever gonna do better than you. Go through your wife to send me $50. So anyways, when he said that, I said, y'all can keep that $50. How about you go wipe her ass with it and you shove it up in your mouth? Eat that $50 with shit all up on it because I don't want it. It's not about money, women, nigga. It's all about you taking care of your daughter, have time with your daughter, and do what you say you won't do with your daughter. Stop lying to my child. This man been lying to my child for so long, y'all. He been lying to Soraya for so long. It's ridiculous. That there's sometimes that he telling me what he gonna do with Soraya, but I don't even tell her because I don't want to make her all like, I don't want to get her all hype and excited and he don't show up. And thank God I don't be telling her because he don't be showing up. Like the whole summer gone, guys, this man didn't spend one day with Soraya, knowing that Soraya was home in this house the whole summer. All he have done is arguing and fighting with her the whole summer. It's ridiculous that this man, I believe he's on drugs. That's how crazy it is. Their relationship so toxic that this man is taking drugs. It's sad. Go to AA, yo. Take your time and go to AA and go to rehab. Or you gonna go sit in jail. That's gonna be your rehab. Keep playing with me. But anyways, on top of that, he ended up bringing her, and I had this with me. And I was ready to taser his ass because I was ready to beat him up. But he hold my hand back. He hold my hand back and he gone. He ran. But anyways, y'all, with that being said, know who you want to have kids with before you have kids with. Because it is crazy that you think that you dating the right person. Then when you get to years into your relationship and all these stuff, it's nothing but toxic. It's crazy. And try not to date no baby mama, baby daddy type of. But then, hey, it's hard too because everybody got kids out here, So, and then you want mature people. You don't want to go date young people because that don't even work out. I don't know what to do. But I'm glad that I found the right man and I'm happy with my man. So, with that being said, I hope you guys like, share, comment on this video because I am done talking about this fool, and I will be tagging him and his wife so they can watch this video because they both need to just ew. You know what I mean? Go find the right person for yourself because at this point, y'all both... Matter of fact, they both just made for each other because they're so toxic. Let them just stay together. They're so toxic. And then he talk about her all the time. Talk about her. It's ridiculous. There's no way. And then when he used to date me, he'd never talk about me. He know better. But anyways, I'm going to go deal with my children. And with that being said, he will never see Soraya again. He will never have no communication with my daughter until he do what he have to do. And I doubt he going to do that. So the only way that probably going to happen when child support start to take out money out of his whatever. I don't even know if the man got a bank account. But when she started getting money from him through child support, I don't even think Soraya's still going to have a relationship with him because by the end of the day, that was a force. That was just some force on him to do. And maybe he probably won't even do it. This man rather go get locked up for child support and go sit in jail than take care of his kids. But bye, guys. Toodles.